Hi everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have part 68 of Not So Barely. So the twins are both going ahead and teaching their children how to walk. Apparently Koala didn't decide to listen to me because we have a diaper to change first. But I hope that you're all having a really good day. Happy Wednesday. Then you can go ahead and teach to walk. But it is actually the twins' birthday. So we're going to be aging them up into young adults in this part. Now they are up like super early. I'm not going to stress over like aging them up right away. Because I have yet to decide what town I want to move them to. I want to start over somewhere new. Because this save is kind of starting to get a little bit buggy. But at the same time, I have no idea where I want to move to. So I'm definitely going to have to try and figure that out. And I think we're going to continue on with Sakura and Georgia just because I feel like it kind of goes better with the overall storyline. But I want to go ahead and get some pictures over here of Coral and Hale as well. Surprised that I actually managed to remember the names. But like, look, he is very cute. This entire family, like, I can't say that there has been a bad-looking sim out of any of the generations. Like, I think the one that would probably have been, like, the least attractive sim to me was probably Iris. I don't really know. I feel like it was probably him, though. But, alright, can we get going? Of course, your phone is ringing, but please just stand your child up. Let's get going. Let's teach him how to walk. Thank you. Cora's just taking her sweet, sweet time. But I'm really excited to get this filmed, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and watch a little bit of like Love Island, the UK version. I am very behind. I'm only on episode like 9, I think it is. So I have quite a bit of catching up to do, but you can go ahead and take a shower and use the toilet. And what are you doing? You are still asleep, but getting very hungry. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we will go ahead and finish teaching the girls can finish teaching the kids how to walk, and then we'll go ahead and age them up and then just kind of go from there. I feel like that's going to be the best option for this. Okay, so Georgia actually just went ahead and learned to walk, which is fantastic. We will lock that in. And then Hale just has to go ahead and finish learning how to walk. And then I think we're done with skills. I think. But I quickly want to hop in. I know that this one room that we have is pretty much useless. But I'm thinking I might do a birthday party in there because I did not design this kitchen in a way to take pictures. And that is completely on me. I didn't make it big enough. So what I'm thinking is maybe come on over here to the office. Go ahead and move the desk just over here for right now. And then place like a table in here and then place the cakes on the table is what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we're going to give it a try. Alright, so I went ahead, placed down some cakes and tables, and we're going to go ahead and blow out the candles for both the twins. They can come on down here and celebrate their birthdays. We'll just kind of, see what goes from there. But I'm very excited. I'm hoping that Marigold doesn't decide to go and, eat food from somewhere else, although I wouldn't be surprised if she does. But I feel like this generation is going to be a lot of fun to kind of, just because I actually have a storyline. Plus, I'm very excited to not see Coral sneaking around the way that she is. It is the most annoying thing that this is a bug that she's stuck with. So I'm very excited for that, but okay. I guess I can go ahead and let you practice your logic while we go ahead and hang out down here. Sakura is apparently inside the table. I don't know what's happening there and why she's glitching inside the table, but apparently that's where we're at. But I'm going to zoom in so we can get some pictures. This looks a little weird because she's standing inside of the table, but we're gonna, pretend that she's not doing that and pretend that she's acting kind of normally similarly to Coral, because I don't know what would cause that, but okay. So there's one, there's two. And now we just gotta go ahead and wait. No way. Are you kidding? A fire has started on your home lot. Yeah, no kidding. It's not like I don't see it right in front of me. I don't have a fire alarm in here. So you can go ahead and start extinguishing some flames. You were scared. So she's running out of the room because I think she's got, is it the coward trait? So both of you can go ahead and, work on this fire, because if we don't, Coral dies because she's stuck aging up inside the fire. I'm just going to randomize, I guess. No, I don't feel like technical fits her because she had the letter thing. Unflirty is a no, because that would be the exact same traits as Sakura, and I don't feel like that makes sense for her little story that we have going on. I don't know what suits her. Let's go with family oriented. And then if I want to change that later, I'll change that later. But okay, yes, keep going. Oh, goodness. I don't care. Let's just go surrounded by family for right now. Can we please just get the fire? That's all I want to do right now, just get the fire. Oh, sure. Take a piece of cake out of the burnt cake. And then you have Marigold over here, laying in the middle of the kitchen floor because she fainted. And Sakura is not helpful in the slightest. How about, instead of, back there panicking, call the firefighters? That would be fantastic. There we go. Okay. Call them. See if they can get here. And then we can see if we can try and age up Sakura again. Alright. This is ridiculous. I don't think I've ever had a fire go on this long. And our computer's being burnt, and this is chaotic. And I love the fact that Marigold, being Marigold, is just, passed out on the kitchen floor. Would we really expect anything different? I don't feel like we would. I feel like that really only makes sense. Everybody else is, panicking or, trying to help out. And she's like, nah, I'm passed out on the floor. Okay, so we just got a little bit of money from insurance. It's not going to cover the cost of anything. I guess I kind of have to replace a cake, because we need to go ahead and age up Sakura again. So let's go ahead and try that again. Preferably this time, let's not set the house on fire. That would be the most ideal situation here, is to not set the house on fire. I'm not going to go ahead and replace the other cake because we don't need it. And then, hopefully this goes well. So the last trait that she needs is unflirty. That was a close call. Yeah. And the firefighter does not like Sakura, apparently. Which, I don't blame you. She literally just started a fire, so that kind of explains a whole lot. But okay, let's see if we can age her up. So we're adding the unflirty trait. Her lifetime wish is going to be the professional author. And then she can't actually pursue writing until she's an adult. So we do have... No way. Okay, so Koala's still glitched out with the walk. So I'm hoping maybe a move to a new town is going to fix that, because I feel like she shouldn't still be glitched out with that. I don't know. Maybe that's me. But I feel like that should have fixed it whenever she aged up. And everybody's just over waiting for Sakura to age up. Pepper came in. But, both of the parents are yeah, no, we're done. Come on, Sakura. You were literally taking forever. Let's go. Alright, there we go. So we can choose a trait for her now. So we already know what the trait is. We have to give her the unflirty trait. There we go. And then for a lifetime wish, as I had previously said, if it decides that it would like to pop up. Oh, and they didn't get to go to prom, by the way. I don't know if that glitched out too. Why is that not an option for you? Okay, so the one that we need is not an option. So we're going to hop in here and take a look, see if we can find it. Is it professional author? Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's becoming like a bestseller. Is this it? Yes. So we're going to put this one in here. And that is her lifetime wish figured out. So now I'm going to hop in and do some makeovers on the girls. Because, let's be honest, they probably both need a bit of a touch-up. Alright, so here's Sakura. I figured, you know what, she's aged up a little bit. We're going to let her hair down. The overall vibe of her is still very similar. Alright, so we are back. It has now been a completely different day. I'm filming this like 3 days later. But here we are. We have Miss Sakura and Georgia, and we went out and moved them to Lapa Valley. Some of the family tree is still together. Apparently I didn't bring Melissa, I don't know. I didn't use my portal method like I normally do because it was like glitching out on me for some reason, which was very unfortunate because every single time I tried to use it, it would like crash. But, you know, I still managed to make it work. I've never had that issue before, so I'm assuming it was like a save file issue. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to put Georgia up here so that she can go ahead and play a little bit. And we're going to get started officially on the pink generation. But yeah, we're just kind of, you know, doing our thing. Apparently that did not work. My sons are, you know, just ignoring me. It's fine. I'm just going to teleport her up there because, you know, that's where we were supposed to be putting her anyways. And then we can go ahead and come over here, see if we can find a job. So her job up until adulthood is journalism. So we're going to have to get her involved in the journalism career. I want to switch this over to logic if I can. Okay, there we go. Logic, there we go. So you can go ahead and play with that whenever you want. And it doesn't look like we have journalism in here currently, which is a little bit unfortunate. So I'm going to have to go ahead and see if I can find her job. And we'll be back because, you know, I got to do what I got to do. But actually, you got to come over here and fill this. Because we have to have more cats than kids. So that's one thing that's going to be a little bit different. But maybe we'll actually go ahead and look at the shelter really quick as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a look and see if I can find where the business and journalism could possibly be. Because as of right now, I have no idea. It's been a while since I've played here. So I guess we'll see if I can find it so that she can go ahead and get her job. So we have Ferdinand and we have Baby, and they're actually both very cute. But I think we're going to leave it just for right now until some more kind of load in. Alright, so I just realized that it was missing. So I went ahead and put down a rabbit hole. So here we go, we have one. And she's going to come over here and apply for journalism so that we can get involved in that. I kind of wish that I had that job applications mod that I was using in the very beginning of my Callahan legacy. We would call the Babysitter. Because I feel like that'd be kind of fun, but also might make challenges like this a little bit more difficult. Luckily, her writing skill is either level 9 or 10. I truly can't remember right now. But we're going to go ahead and accept her career really quick. And I don't believe the front door of this house is marked. I didn't build this house or like decorate it. I changed up like the crib and stuff like that. But this actually came with the world. I will probably build a pink themed house at some point. But for right now, I'm not all too worried about it. Meredith is her boss, which I think is kind of funny. Because I believe Meredith is actually married to her dad. So that's kind of interesting. But okay, so Alvin up here, I really don't need you anymore. I just needed you while she went and got her job. We just got 2,600 simoleons for book royalties, and we now have a lovely portal back here. So I'm just going to go ahead really quickly and sell that, just because, you know, it's got to go. There we go, bye. Because we don't need to travel into the future, but yeah, so she's making over half of her lifetime wish, but I'm not allowed to entirely focus on it until she's until she's an adult. So I'm gonna, you know, put letting on a bit of a pause right now, just because I don't want to complete her lifetime wish before we get to adulthood when she's supposed to focus on it. But apparently she doesn't know Daniel in this save, so I guess we're gonna have to go ahead and invite him over, because that is Georgia's dad. So, you know, I feel like it only makes sense that they're at least on decent terms. So here's Daniel down here. So we'll go ahead and just invite him over. I think it's funny that she wants to buy a litter box and doesn't even have like a cat or anything right now. But I mean, we are kind of ready to go for a cat, so I understand it. But let's go ahead and create a dating profile here really quickly, just because I think that's going to be probably our best bet of finding somebody. I had a full storyline planned out, and I forgot to move a sim to the new town, so it kind of messed me up on that. Mola Love, I don't consider her to... Okay. The game mechanics, I don't understand. But let's go ahead and let you come over here and practice your logic. You can just kind of come over here and hang out. And then I'm assuming Daniel's out the door? Yes. So here is Mr. Daniel. This is Georgia's dad. So we're going to come over here and just, do a bit of a charming introduction because it gives us a boost in friendship, which is always quite nice. Ideally, they'd be on somewhat decent terms. If I might honestly cheat it, because you're kind of seeing me setting up, like, not necessarily a new series, but setting up the series in a new save. So that's kind of what this end half of the part is going to end up being. But Daniel is very cute, and I do think that they made pretty cute kids. I'm just going to cheat the relationship up to at least friends, just because, I feel like they would at least be on somewhat decent terms. And then how about we go ahead and invite him inside, see if he interacts with Georgia on his own or not, and, just kind of let him do his own thing. Apparently he's actually quite hot right now, so there must be a bit of like a heat wave or something going on in Moapa Valley. But okay, I'm going to quickly, while it's on my mind, call for services. Who are you? Paparazzi, have fun. That's definitely really what we need on the very first day in town. But I want to cancel the newspaper because I will honestly forget to. And I never use it. So we'll go ahead and just cancel the newspaper really quick. And then I was getting excited thinking he was going to come up here and interact. But no, of course not. He's just coming up here to get a book. But yeah, I put Georgia just kind of up in a little bit of like a loft area. I felt like it kind of, I don't know. There was already a crib up there, so I was like, you know what, it works. So we'll see how that kind of goes. But, really quick, I want to see if I can just buy a litter box just to kind of check off that part of her lifetime wish so we can get some more rewards. I'll do this one. Because then, you don't have to clean it, and it's a little bit of a time-consuming thing whenever you have to all the time. And now you want to browse some online dating profiles. I highly doubt there's many people on there right now, because I have yet to do rapid integration into the town. I'm just kind of letting the game, move people in as it moves people in. But I guess we could always see. It seems like these two are actually getting along very well, which I find a little bit unusual. She wants to become good friends with Daniel and apparently is deciding, hey, why don't we go and look at the litter box? Instead of doing that, how about you come over here and browse some profiles while Daniel apparently uses the toilet? Which, honestly, that doesn't really bother me any, go for it. So we have Marcus, Daniel, Ray, Lonnie, Walter, and okay, so most of these are family. And then we have Clementine, Meredith, Shonda, Coral, Kiki, and Leanne. So these are all no's. Not happening. You want to meet someone online, we can do that, hopefully. And, just kind of wait and see where it goes. We have a handiness book, which I'm actually going to drag and put back up here. What are you doing? You want to ask about his career. Are you, I'm wondering if he's a bookworm. Because, we have a TV and some other stuff in here. But, he seems to gravitate towards the books. So maybe he's a bit of a bookworm. I'm actually going to let her come over here and make some mac and cheese. So she's getting a little bit hungry. And honestly, I don't even know if she has a cooking skill. So I probably should have went with salad. But if we start another fire in this part, we start another fire in this part because I wouldn't be surprised. I really truly wouldn't. Considering her birthday cake set on fire. I still can't believe that happened. That was absolutely chaos. But okay, it looks like she does have at least a little bit of a cooking skill. Now, I don't know if this is just leading up to level 1. But Georgia just improved the peg box skill to level 3. So her music and logic are as high as they can go for toddlers, which is great. It looks like Leanne is actually a litter, which is kind of cool. Because I think Leanne is her cousin, if I remember correctly. Because Leanne would be Clementine's kid. So yes, that's Sakura's cousin. Which I checked before I hopped in to film this half. I have not updated the family tree in a very long time. So I will be working on that. I might throw that actually into like a video. I don't know if that's interesting or not, but I feel like something is kind of, chill, because I know like there's some streamers who will update their family trees and such on stream. And I don't know, I might just throw it into a video and just call it, because just, keep it kind of chill, show you how I update everything. I believe I have a video on how I do my family trees, but like updating them is actually a bit more time consuming than actually like creating them, because there's more and more sims as you kind of edit and add on to it. But okay, so we need to feed Miss Georgia. There should be enough room up here, I believe, to feed her, and then you can go ahead and grab your own food. Are you trying to take her downstairs? That shouldn't be necessary. I have not replaced the stairs in this house for Georgia to be able to get down on her own. As you can see, she's just kind of standing here, kind of like glitched out and stuck, because I haven't replaced them, and she can't actually use them with the mod if I have not replaced them, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it does happen. So I should probably hop in and do that really quick. Yeah, okay. So I went ahead and fixed the stairs. She should be able to use them now, so that's always good. It did take me a little bit because I kept having interferences with the windows and everything, but eventually we did get there. By a cooking book? No. But yeah, so she is working her way down the stairs here. This mod, I absolutely love it. I think it's an addition that was needed in the game. Same with them sitting on couches. Like, some of the things that modders come up with, I feel like it should have just been in the game to begin with. Why are we crying? Hello? Where is she? Where is Georgia? Did I just glitch her out? I see a plumb bob, but then you come down here and I don't see her. Where did she go? If you look through the window, like, it looks like she's at the bottom of the stairs. Like, if I zoom in here, this is going to be like a really poor zoom in process. I apologize. We are literally inside the tree. But like, if I zoom in here, like, she's technically at the bottom of the stairs. But whenever you actually look, like, she's not there. Like, if I go down, she's not there. So we're having a little bit of a glitch. I'm just going to teleport her because, see, it literally shows you that she's like right there. So that was kind of strange, but okay. So let's go ahead. We will feed her on the floor because she is a little bit hungry. And then you can come over here and do some bathroom stuff. We don't have to worry about watching her because Daniel is right there. And I'll let Miss Sakura go ahead and get ahead on her needs and everything of the sort. This paparazzi has been outside for hours. So I actually really want to quickly give Georgia a little bit of a bath as well. Just kind of hang out with her, build up a little bit of a relationship. Make sure that her needs are good to go. Her bladder is getting a little bit low. Oh my goodness. Why are you crying? Why? And now she's like, oh look, my imaginary friend. Seriously, I have like a love-hate relationship with the imaginary friends. I don't know. But okay, let's go upstairs. We will go ahead and give her a bath. She wants to talk to Georgia as well, which we will definitely do. Why are you putting her down? Give her a bath. That's all I needed you to do. Just give her a cute little bath. Thank you. Alright, so then after that, we will go ahead and chat with her, just because that is one of her wants. We do need to get her to bed. It is getting a little bit late. Her bladder is also getting kind of low. And I never remember if it's a bath or a diaper that changes it. So we'll go ahead and change Georgia after this as well. I want to say it's diaper. But again, I don't know for sure. Yes, okay, so it looks like it is the diaper that helps the bladder. So we will go ahead and put Miss Georgia over here to bed. There we go. She's all good and taken care of. And then we gotta go downstairs and get Daniel to leave. Because, are you kidding me? Who said that you could help yourself to some mac and cheese? He's like fully making himself at home. He's like, yeah, I'm not leaving. This is like my house now, and you're gonna cook for me. And I'm just gonna hang out here and read books all day. That's literally, at least, okay, he's cleaning up after himself. Washing dishes in the sink in the bathroom, of course. But he is cleaning up after himself. So how about you come down here and ask him about his career, since you tried to do that earlier and that didn't work out for you. And then, we'll go ahead and ask him to leave because it is coming up on midnight, and I believe she has work like super early. And then you can go ahead and, if I can click on the right thing, then you can go ahead and head off to bed, and then we'll wrap up this part. But I want to tell you that we already knew that he was in the music industry. I could be wrong on that. And now we have an alien around somewhere. So there's always, something going on in this family. Okay, so he is a roadie in the music industry. Alright. So I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this part up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, but I'm aiming to post 6 days a week in July and August. If you're already subscribed, want notifications when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell down below. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!